Well, the rules of the road say you need to be able to read and understand the signs on the road. Well, a new law is set to mandate that for truck drivers.
THV 11's Maya Ellison found out that in a state with a big trucking industry, the new changes could have big consequences.
The English language proficiency requirement has been a part of that since the 1930s.
Arkansas Trucking Association President Shannon Newton tells me the regulation has long been set under the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. The issue is, it wasn't really enforced.
And so there are actually some Mexican CDLs that we had learned had been acquired fraudulently and were being presented.
That's when Newton and state legislators gathered to create House Bill 1745.
We could codify the federal regulation, which would allow both state police and local law enforcement to write citations for being not proficient in the English language.
Before this bill, only highway police could enforce the standard. Now, all law enforcement agencies have the authority to hold drivers accountable.
There's 100 or so different things that they look at these weigh stations. If it's deemed that a driver, he or she, may not be understanding them well, or something in that exchange gives them the indication they're not understanding, conversing well in English.
And while it adds more on the plate of law enforcement, one truck driver I spoke to says it's well worth it.
I like it because there's some people that don't speak our language, cannot read the signs. And if they're going into a place that's dangerous and they're carrying any kind of hazmat or hazmatic material, that's endangering themselves and the public.
Along with English proficiency, certain commercial driver license holders must possess a U.S. work authorization to operate a commercial motor vehicle in the state. Not meeting that criteria comes with a cost.
A fine. That was a $500 fine for the first offense and a $1,000 fine for any subsequent offense after that.
But the ATA says this new Arkansas bill adds to an executive order signed by President Donald Trump last month.
That announcement by President Trump actually was the solution that kind of alleviated the concerns that we had brought, which is a big win for safety, for driver advocates, and for the advancement of this policy.
For THV 11 News, I'm Maya Ellison.